The Postdoc Academy module, Applying Teaching Skills Beyond the Classroom, encourages postdocs to reflect on how learning and teaching take place in different workplaces, describes teaching skills they likely developed during their academic career, and come up with strategies to use these skills in different research and work environments like group meetings, proposals, and workshops.
In this module, we encourage discussions on how teaching skills like group work and active learning can support your team. But mostly, this module is to support an expanded perspective. We would like postdoc and mentor to mutually reflect on and discuss transferable skills more broadly, like communications, leadership, mentorship, management, and more. The postdoc position was originally designed as an apprentice model for fresh PhD graduates and for a single type of career path, the tenure-track faculty position.
Over time, with the number of PhD graduates steadily increasing and the number of tenure-track positions decreasing, PhDs have been transitioning more and more to non-academic sectors. I invite you to check out the articles indicated at the bottom of the slide and in the reference section to learn more about these trends. Nowadays, PhDs, whether they have completed a postdoc or not, find meaningful careers in a wide range of sectors, like consultancy, policy, business development, industry research, governmental agencies, and many more. However, the outdated perception that only successful PhDs stay in academia and become tenure-track faculty members still persists.
Postdocs making any career transition, whether it be to a faculty position or outside of academia, need to translate skills gained during academic training into those new contexts. It can be challenging for postdocs to identify what aspects of their qualifications are most relevant or useful in different types of work environments. Research sheds light on this. In 2017, Cinch et al. Surveyed more than 8,000 PhDs to ask them which skills that they learned during training were now most relevant in their current position. Some of the skills reported in the study included discipline-specific knowledge and data collection, analysis, and interpretation skills. This is not surprising. Research outcomes are usually the first thing mentees think about when setting goals or envisioning their training.
But in addition, the PhDs also mentioned communication skills, the ability to manage projects, establish a vision, make decisions, and solve problems, and also to think creatively and innovatively. These skills, which are sometimes overlooked in academia because they are ubiquitous and many researchers share and practice them regularly, are an incredible added value to companies, governmental agencies, nonprofit organizations, and many other organizations that hire PhDs. In fact, these are all often reasons why they seek to hire PhDs. Mentors can help postdocs identify strengths that they see regularly in day-to-day meetings and interactions that the postdoc may miss or understate.
One first step mentor-mentee pairs can take to prepare for a conversation like this is to make an inventory of the mentee's strategic or transferable skills. This aspect of the conversation could be done in conjunction with the postdoc's career plan or as part of a regular feedback process, like an annual review. You can define transferable skills as all of the skills that can be used across different work environments and sectors and leveraged to bring value to a team and an organization's projects, processes, and goals. Examples of transferable skills include problem solving, leadership, the ability to work independently, or being able to collaborate and work with others. These often go hand in hand with teaching, research, and service within an academic institution, but are not always talked about versus technical qualifications or knowledge of specific research techniques.
Now that you have a better sense of how postdocs can significantly contribute to a wide range of sectors and jobs, let's talk about how you can identify your transferable skills. You may have good clues if you already completed the corresponding Postdoc Academy module that provided examples related to teaching skills. The first thing you can do is self-reflect. List tasks that you work on regularly. What types of skills do they require? Do you work independently or with others to complete these tasks? Do you have a preference for working alone or with others? What skills do you use to successfully manage your various interactions with others? How do you organize your work? Do you use specific strategies to make your work easier or more efficient? What do you do when you wish to improve or acquire new skills? Have you ever taught specific skills to someone else? How did that go? How do these skills you've listed apply across different sectors and jobs? Another approach is to ask people around you, mentors, colleagues, what they think you do well. It can be tricky to determine our own strengths, but others are more likely to identify and appreciate them. In later parts of this module, you will hear from postdocs who share their career exploration strategies and ways they have translated their skills. You will also have access to a discussion framework, which you can use to prepare for a conversation with your mentor on transferable skills. We hope you gain new awareness of your qualifications or strengths that apply to your desired career goal.